Investment that's occurring in HTML5 is actually going really well. We're seeing more and more customers and publishers that want to target to that platform. I would say there's still a broad range of technology issues that have to be worked through in terms of the amount of fragmentation and the differences between iOS platforms and Android and other systems. And so I think Brightcove, along with a lot of our partners in advertising and analytics, are really working strongly together to try and minimize that impact for all of our customers.
What would you say are some of the values and drawbacks of video apps if publishers ask you about that?
Absolutely. When we think about mobile video delivery, we really divide it into two camps around what we call the mobile web, where HTML5 plays a strong relevance, and then mobile apps for delivering. And when you think about that, we want people to think about their strategy and the type of content they're producing to reach the different audiences in each of those mix. So mobile apps can be really powerful for people, for your most loyal customers, your biggest fans, the people you want to engage and have a strong, persistent relationship with, because they're essentially voting by downloading, installing, or purchasing your application that they want to have this relationship with you. And so you have to make sure that you foster and support that by providing them great content with an integrated experience, and video provides a great tool for that. Mobile web experiences powered by HTML5 are really powerful for ad hoc discovery. So if you're out and about and you're searching Google and you stumble across a website, or someone sends you an email and you click on a link, you want to make sure that video can be enabled at that stage and hopefully convert that user into a long-term customer or fan of your content. So really thinking about investing in both platforms is important, but mobile apps are really key for those critical, strong, persistent relationships you want to build with your audience.
There's a lot of discussion here at NAB about over the top and sort of the convergence in the living room. And tell us about kind of where that's going and how Brightcove is addressing that topic.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of the interest is around connected TV platforms. Earlier this winter we launched a big strategic partnership with LG, and together they're a big sponsor of our first annual global user conference, Brightcove Play, in May, and we're putting together a combined solution for their smart TV platform. And increasingly we're seeing more and more online publishers that want to build application-specific content for delivery across all these different platforms. There is still obviously a key challenge that there's, once again, increased fragmentation. And so part of the value add that a platform like Brightcove can provide is to help simplify that for our customers.
What is the present sort of role of Flash, and how might it be moving on?
Well, I mean, Adobe has been making great strides in taking their Flash platform and making it available across lots of other platforms. The innovation that they've done with Flash Player 10.2 and the work we collaborated with them in this new stage video capability, we think will really enable them to deliver high-quality Flash experiences across mobile and connected TV devices. But the reality is that there are a wide variety of other technology platforms, and not everyone is necessarily going to standardize on pre-integrating Flash, and so we have to make sure that our technology is compatible and works really well with native Apple applications or other platforms for televisions or Android platforms as well.
Just to follow up on the Flash 10, there's a sort of a peer-to-peer element to the new Flash player. Is that something that you guys are employing or your clients are employing? What's the implications of that?
The peer-to-peer capabilities that are part of Flash Player 10 are very interesting. We think they could provide a role in aiding the scale of really large-scale video delivery events. We're currently not leveraging that technology, but it is something that we're researching and we think could be really useful in the future.
Rob, one last thing. I know this whole place is so overwhelming, so much going on, but if you were to sort of say what your takeaway is either of the show or where we stand today in this sort of digital video world, what's happening?
Well, I think the greatest thing is just the amount of investment that's occurring. We're seeing increased acceleration across all our market segments and different types of customers and use cases that really want to drive online video. And it's been fantastic over the last 5 or 6 years as we've been building this company to really start to see this market mature into something really meaningful.